I narrate this story from the depths of my anguish as a teacher. Yesterday, a pivotal moment unfolded in the life of a young boy named Ishan. It was the day his ninth grade results were released, a day of anticipation and nerves for both him and his parents. As sun began to rise, Ishan's mother, Mrs. Anurita, eagerly made her way to the school to collect her son's report card along with his son. With a mix of excitement and anxiety, she unfolded the paper that held the key to Ram's academic progress. Upon seeing the grades, Mrs. Anurita could not help but feel a pang of disappointment. Ishan had scored around 70% in most of the subjects and a horrible 66% in mathematics when his friends in his own class scored 80% and 90%. When Mrs. Anurita stepped into the house along with his son, Ishan know what is in the store for him. The tension in the air was too high, as what her mother will say relating to the results, as she could not do the same in public transport. Just as Mrs. Anurita and her son stepped through the front door, her phone rang. It was her mother, Ram's grandmother, calling to inquire about her grandson's results. With a sense of parental pride and a desire to shield her son from any disappointment, Mrs. Anurita made a split-second decision. In a moment of spontaneity, she painted a rosier picture for her mother, declaring that Ishan's results were beautiful and that there had been a lot of improvement. With a twinkle in her eye, she even inflated Ram's maths grade, stating that he had achieved a stellar 93% in that subject. To take her point further, she even stated that her class teacher was too happy with Ishan's marks and behavior. Little she knows, the son stood silently, soaking in every word like a sponge, his heart swelling with joy at the praise being lavished upon him. Undiscovered to him, the foundation of truth was slowly eroding beneath the weight of his family well-intended but misguided words. In the midst of celebration, a subtle yet profound loss took root, a loss not of grades or academic grades, but of honesty and integrity. For her eagerness to shield him from disappointment, the parent inadvertently set in motion a chain of events that would shape their son's perception of success and failure for years to come. And so the stage was set for delicate dance between truth and fiction, with the unwitting character caught in the crossfire of family's good intentions. As the curtain fell on this small yet significant chapter of their lives, he started to smoke and drink. Nowadays, he has come even to a situation where he started threatening his own parents for more and more money to help his habits. He became a spoilt brat. One question lingered in the air, hanging like a spectre of uncertainty. Who truly stood to lose in the end? The parent or the son? Think twice.